welcome back to a weekend vlog. It's the weekend. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's Saturday. In a good mood. Had some lovely, Sam found the recipe for tray bake pancakes. It was basically just like apple and cinnamon cake for breakfast, which was delicious. I wasn't convinced by it when I first saw the recipe, but actually it was very nice. So we've had that for breakfast, had a little slow, relaxing morning. We've only just got ourselves together and it's 10 to 1. But we have got a couple of things this weekend. Today we are going for a little dog walk. I can say walk because Ted's already in his harness ready to go. We're going to go up to, a bit of a rigmarole. But basically a few weeks ago when we went to the shopping place, we wanted to pick up something for Sam's bike, but it wasn't, they didn't actually have it in the store. They sent him the email by mistake that it was ready to collect. So we've had to wait. So we're going back up north to Sheffield, Fox Valley, if you're aware. Fun fact, Sam used to work in the Trek bikes at Fox Valley, if you're aware. So anyway, that's where we're going. But it's in and around some lovely dog walks. So we thought, two birds, one stone. And we'll take Ted for a little walk up there. He's not been out this week because again it's like, it's not been rainy but it's just been really miserable, and with the nights getting in, it's a bit hard to walk your dog, isn't it? We'll have to start going for nighttime walks with his, we've got Ted a little flashy light that goes on his collar when we walk him at night, and we call him Disco Dog, so Disco Dog might have to come out soon. But yeah, that's the plan. And then while we're up and about in Sheffield in Sam's neck of the woods, we are going to hopefully pop in to see some of his family that we've not seen for a while, and give them the save the dates for the wedding. If they're in, obviously everything has to fall into place. So that's our plan for today. Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow yet. Maybe an allotment trip, we're not sure. We weren't sure if we were going to go to the allotment today or tomorrow, but it's just worked out that we're doing this today. And we're going to bake some pumpkin bread, hopefully, if everything goes to plan. Might do some more baking, cook some dinner. Yeah, it's going to be another homely one. As we are now in cosy autumn season, you're going to get a lot of nice cosy autumn homely vlogs. And lots of autumnal walks. Fun fact, me and Sam do most of our walks in autumn and winter. I quite like an autumn walk where you have to put your, your hat on and your coat on and it's a bit cooler. I don't mind autumn walks, so we'll be doing a lot of that. And also I think it's because there's less to do in autumn winter, so walks. Also it's the weekend before payday, so walking's free. That is a factor. So that's what we're doing. I've got my lovely jumper on again from my mother's wardrobe. We did a little swap. So I'm feeling very like cozy, jumper, boots. I was going to put a woolly hat on, but I've just curled my hair and I don't want to mess it up, so. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We might get a little bit of food while we're out. There's a nice cafe at Fox Valley that we went into last time and I saw some lovely like pies and pastries, so might get some of those. And that's it so far, so we'll take you with us, of course, as always. And then I hope you enjoy the little cozy little autumn vlog today. By the way, I ought to shout out, this collar, if you can see it, was handmade by our lovely friend Beck, and she does have an Etsy shop, so I'll link the Etsy shop down below. I've been meaning to do it for ages but I keep forgetting. And we've got his spooky little bandana on from the dog shop in town. But yeah, if you like his collar, she makes custom collars. And he's very good, isn't he? Very good quality, yes. Ted, sit. Good boy. Bit of drama.
What a waste of time they are.
Wouldn't have been like that when you worked there, would it, babe?
Nope.
Anyway, we got a new, there's a pets at home as well, so we got a new blue ball, very important, obviously, and some treats for Ted. He's not been very good. He's very excited and he's so
He's not been walked all week.
It's not your fault, it's ours, isn't it, sausage? But then I did get a feta pasty thing and a Cornish pasty from the nice gentleman in the shop. He's always lovely, that nice guy. I think he must be the owner of that cafe.
Are you still in there? I told you you were still in there.
Well, anyway, it was very nice. He called me darling. And I'm starving now.
Didn't think you'd like a feta one. You'd be surprised, darling.
I don't think you like feta.
I've had feta in loads of things.
I know, but I think I'm getting confused with goat's cheese. Because you don't like goat's cheese, do you?
No.
So anyway, I'm going to satisfy my hunger. My hungry hunger. And then we'll get the beans out of you, eh, Ted? Bloody lunatic, that dog. This is where we are. Sam's walk of choice. Nice and autumnal with the leaves.
I used to have my dinner break here.
It's like a walk through Sam's history. Be a good boy.
Bye. Go on then. Right, go burn it off.
Now, is this a Sam walk or is it just a walk? Sam walks are walks where Sam goes, should we go on a walk? But it's actually a 3-hour hike.
When Emma started dating me, I like walks, she says. I like going for walks in countryside.
I lied. Yeah. We were talking on Tinder. I was like, oh yeah, I love walks in the Peak District. No, I don't. But I wanted Sam to like me.
Leaves. Leaves.
Oh my goodness.
Is it leaves, Ted?
That's some excited boys.
Leaves.
So yes, I lied to get closer to you, Sam.
That's okay.
It all worked out though.
Look how it is now, yeah.
So is this just a walk and not a Sam walk?
Well, depends on the way, it's just a walk. Could be subject to change. Depending on how you are.
I've just eaten, so we're all right on that front.
Yeah, you've got some energy.
Ted. Hi. That boy loves water. Does that little Ted. We're home. Obviously, we're in our kitchen where we always are. We're just cooking up some tea, and I didn't film it because quite frankly we're both quite hungry, so we wanted to eat quickly. But I will show you what we're having. Mind the kitchen noises, hob, etc. So we've got pasta, obviously, and then in there we've got onion, garlic, chilli, our cayenne chilli and our jazz chilli that we grew, tomatoes all from the allotment. And then chorizo in there and loads of olive oil, salt and pepper, and that's going to make like the sauce. And then I've got some parmesan to go on top, basil to put in at the end, and hopefully it'll be nice. And then we've got we had pizza last night and I saved some dough balls from the pizza so I've popped them in as well. But yes, hopefully this will be nice. Quite a quick one. We were both very tempted to get something naughty takeaway wise, but the bank account said no. But this will be nice, I think.
We'll enjoy it just as much.
Yum! Pasta. Delicious. I'm excited. Guess whose is whose? One of us is 6'5" and one of us is 5'4". Just for reference.
If anybody's curious, I've got a load of Kinder Buenos in my pocket.
Sam's smuggling Buenos from the kitchen to the bedroom. Ted can't eat Buenos. Sorry, Dad.
Apart from the guy who went to vets that time.
Apparently Kinder Buenos are the secret to your dog living till they're 15. But I don't trust that. How many we've got left?
That much.
Is that it?
Yeah, I've had 4 up to now.
This is my 4th.
Yeah. No, you put it over there with the rest of your wrappers. Don't give me wrappers.
No, well, it's got a Bueno in it. I'm just demonstrating
okay.
that this is one of... that I've not eaten it yet.
Okay.
So I get...
They are yours. You tucked in nicely.
You cozy over there.
Come on, wake up. Wake up.
Morning. Sunday now.
Yeah, and it's still actually morning for a change.
Because we got the extra hour, you see. When I woke up and my phone said 7:45, 7:45, I went, hang on. But then I remembered it was actually 9:15, so it's okay. We're up and about. We are popping to the allotment. So obviously watch the allotment video for what happens there. It's nice.
I'm going.
Oh, Sam's coming.
I'm going as well. That makes a change. I'm going.
Help her. Nice and sunny. It's chilly, yeah, I've put a jumper on. I was going to wear a nice outfit, but then the jobs we're doing might get a bit muddy, so I didn't put a nice outfit on. But yeah, stay tuned for the allotment video, what we get up to there.
I might film some little snippets.
And then we're going to come home and stay inside the rest of the day.
Yes.
Are we going to go to B&Q?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you want to get your bulb planter.
Okay, we'll go to B&Q first as well. I've got my infamous cow jumper on. I forgot about this. It was a fan favourite on one of the allotment videos.
You got us cup mugs.
We've got our flask because it is cold weather allotmenting. Sam's nana and granddad got us these cups for the garden allotment, whatever. Cute. First time we're using them. And yeah, we're not gonna take Ted because it gets cold. Because we have to attach him. He can't run around. And therefore it gets really cold. So last time we took him, he was shivering and we had to put him in the car. So he'll be all right. He had his nice long walk yesterday, so he'll be okay. He'll probably prefer the snuggle. Yeah. So that's the update. Might take you to B&Q if we go there. Yes, I want to get a bulb planter because I've got
garlic and garlics.
Garlic to plant, and then I bought some onion sets. I said I wasn't going to do onion sets, but then I bought them. So I want a bulb planter because I'm hoping that will make our lives slightly easier. And that is the plan so far. And then when we come back, I'm going to do lots of baking. I'm going to try and make, Sam's excited. I'm going to try and make a pumpkin shaped bread. I've been seeing all over my Pinterest pumpkin shaped bread loaves, and I could do it with the sourdough, but I've got this in the cupboard from ages. Well, it's not ages, it's still in date. Cheese. We've actually done this in the bread maker before, haven't we? And it tastes nice.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, because it exploded.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make this and try and make it into a pumpkin shape because spooky season. And then we've got some bananas that are on the turn, so I'm gonna make a pumpkin spice banana bread. And what else are we gonna do? Oh, I'll show you I finished my cardigan, my crochet cardigan. So I'll show you that and I'll talk you through my next project. But yeah, until then, we might see you in B&Q, or we'll see you after the allotment. Obviously, watch the allotment video to see what we get up to there. And check back with you in a bit. I think we've got what we need, plus a dodgy looking dibber. When I say a dodgy, oh the sun, when I say a dodgy dibber, this looks like an implement of torture.
Well, pleasure depending on the person you are.
So yeah, got this. I think my wooden one at the allotment is broken, so I got a metal one. And then
6 attempts at parking in that spot.
there's always some terrible parking in B&Q car park. And then
just don't drive. She's dressed.
We did have the other bulb planter, the one where you like squeeze it together, it holds the soil, but then we've got horrible clay soil at the allotment, so I'm not sure whether that would have worked. So we found this one instead, which is a different variety and is a bit more high quality. So I've got that one. Also, the boot looks like that because we now hoard cardboard in our house, and Sam has a minor panic attack every time another piece of cardboard enters the garage, so we're relocating it. This is a life, eh? We're actually using the table and chairs for their intended purpose.
Last time we both started these tables and chairs was when we both flew.
Oh, when we did our 1,000 subscriber video.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll there you go.
It's nice and sunny, nice and warm in this little spot. Should use it more when it's sunny.
We need a little camping setup.
Yeah, we need a little stove, and then we can. Well, that was a plan, weren't it? We were going to cook. We were going to cook straight from the allotment, weren't we? That was going to be a set of videos. Maybe next year. Didn't quite get accomplished enough to do that. Next year we'll have our cooking channel. Okay. I'm having a little cup of tea, look.
Milk is going to be added, don't worry. I'm not even.
we didn't bring a spoon and Sam needs to remove the tea bag.
Bit of sterilisation,
So
it's boiling water in
ingenuity at its finest.
Sterilise it.
We need to bring a spoon next time. I wonder if we've invalidated its guarantee now we've used it for other purposes. Slight issue when you've finished at the allotment and you're starving and you go to the shop to get eggs and milk. You come back with a full bloody meal deal. Gone for Monster Munch. Wait, share.
You weren't going to get a meal deal until I said about it. You're like, oh, no.
But we're going to have a pre-dinner dinner because we've got jacket potatoes for tea and they're going to take a little bit of time to cook and we're both really hungry, so pre-dinner. Yeah, Monster Munch. Curveball. Wouldn't normally go for a Monster Munch, but I just fancied them. I think you have to fancy Monster Munch. I think you can't have Monster Munch as your everyday crisp.
I like either the hot and spicy ones or the roast beef ones.
I was gonna get these or beef hula hoops, but beef hula hoops are stinking. So
I don't rate hula hoops as a crisp anyway.
I do. I love hula hoops. Yeah. Put them on your fingers. Be silly with them.
Just not for me.
Anyway, I'm gonna snack on these. We've scoffed some food.
Minor confusion.
Minor confusion. I thought Sam was suggesting that I get the meal deal for me, as in the chicken Caesar salad that looked really good. So I tore into it, put some crispy onions on top, and Sam picked it up and went, thank you. And I went, minor confusion. Sam wanted me to get it for him. But it was okay. It was mitigated quickly because I remembered I had leftover pizza from Friday night. So I'm all right. No one panic. I'm going to do the bread now. Also, the camera's died because we used it at the allotment. Sorry. I'll put it on charge in a minute. I'm going to make my bread. It's really easy. You just add water. And then I can leave it on the side while I go and have a shower and get ready. Me and Sam are doing that thing when the clocks go back. You go, oh, it's only 4:45. Feels like 6 o'clock.
We're both out of bed by 8:30 this morning.
So we're both thinking it's more like 6 o'clock tea time, but it's not. It's mid-afternoon. Got loads of time. Hey Ted, you happy boy? So no, I'm gonna just shove all this in my handy dandy little stand mixer there. And yeah, the exciting bit will be when I try and make it into a pumpkin shape, not necessarily the making of it. So I'll return when it's more interesting. Right, I'm all sorted, had a shower. You might be thinking, Emma, how's your hair still curly and your makeup still on if you've had a shower? I had a body shower, not a head shower. I didn't want to redo my hair or makeup, so leave me be. But you might be thinking, oh Emma, look at this wonderful cardigan you're wearing with your outfit. Emma, yes, yes. I made it. I made it. I made it. I did it. I did this with my own fair hands. So it's with the Aldi yarn that I got a few vlogs ago. So all this main bit is Aldi yarn, and then I got this colour for the ribbing and like the border, the cuffs and the border from the shop in town last week before, can't remember now. And I've just put some buttons on. I crocheted in some buttonholes. They look a bit round. They should be like that, but I don't know. It's all a learning process. But it has got buttons. They do work. And yes, so I did ribbing on the cuff, and I did ribbing all around here in the bottom to make it like a nice bubble. I did a bubble sleeve. So yeah, it needs what do you call it, blocking, I think is what the crocheters call it, to make sure that this like ribbon sits straight and right. I did also experiment with doing ribbon around the neck, but it didn't sit right if I did that, so I left it. But I think it looks okay as is. So yes, it goes perfectly with my Lucy and Yak jumpsuit, hence why I'm modelling it for you now. I could have just got into my pyjamas, but I didn't. But yeah, I love it. I am so, I honestly, I can't even tell you how pleased I am with it. I love it. It's the best thing I've done so far, crochet wise. So Yes, it's just a hexagon. I started following a pattern and then I went off pattern, so I did a hexagon granny square till it was about this length. Then for the sleeves, you can see where the granny square like ends. And then I just did a few rounds decreasing as I went to make it a bubble sleeve. Added the ribbing and then just did ribbing. All the boilers kicked off. Ribbing all the way around the bottom, you can see the join. And then I just stitched on the buttons. I've weaved in all the ends. I've been a good little bean and I've weaved in all the ends properly. So yes, I love it. So this was a big project. Again, this was like a few weeks worth of project. So I think I might counteract it with a small project, of which I will show you in a bit when I go upstairs. Because I can't do big project. I need to have a little project to feel the satisfaction. But yeah, absolutely love this. The next item of big project I'm planning on doing is a jumper, but I will need to follow a pattern for that, and I'm not very good at that. Not very good at following instruction. But yeah, oh, the lighting's way better here. Yeah, let me know if you like my cardigan. I could try and do some tutorials, but I'd need to get the camera angles sorted and stuff, and sometimes I go a bit off piste and I don't know if I should be tutorialing doing it wrong. I don't know if you should just follow the proper crocheters who know what they're doing. I just wing it sometimes. But yes, I love it. All of you loved it. I love these colours as well. Super autumnal, super Christmas, super... I feel like a hobbit. I feel like I'm wearing very hobbity colours and I like it. So anyway, I'm just waiting for my bread to finish proving and then I'll show you how I'm going to pumpkinify that. Right, supposedly my bread's rested enough. It said half an hour to 40 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. It does say it should have doubled in size. Not seeing much doubling there, but it's been long enough, so I'm going to show you how to pumpkinify it, hopefully. If this goes wrong, discount everything I've said. Also, I'm sorry if the audio is bad because the oven's on. So basically, from what I've seen on the Pinterests, I've got string that I've soaked in water, so it doesn't burn, I assume. And I'm just going to squeeze the bread a little bit. I'll cut that off in a minute, or shall I cut it off now? Cut it off now. A bit like how you do like butcher's twine. And then one this way. I'm trying not to pinch it too much because obviously it'll expand when it cooks. So, and I think you soak the twine in water to A, stop it sticking, and B, stop it burning. So, like, oh, that's not very even. Oh, I'll just scoot you along, thank you. Just scoot your bum that way, thank you. Like that. Can you see the vibe? And then I'm going to trim this off. I'm going to do a bit of scoring, a bit of fancy scoring. So I'm going to dust the top with flour.
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
Trying to make a pumpkin bread.
Cooking up some bread for me.
I'm going to try and do some scoring, fancy scoring. This is what I've seen on Pinterest. Right. And then I'm going to pop it in my, it's a bit wonky, that's fine. I'm going to pop it in my little bread thing for, it does say uncovered, but I'm going to pop it in there for 20 minutes and then I'll uncover it for the last 10 because I just think that'll work out better. Ah! We're okay, we're okay.
then turned around upstairs to check if I were alright.
Just may have almost dropped the bread. Didn't though, it's okay. Burnt my hand trying to save it, but that's fine. So we'll see you in half an hour to see if the bread's turned out pumpkin-y. I think I'm also going to attempt to blanch and freeze this cabbage, red cabbage, before it goes funky. I've just googled how to blanch and freeze. Blanch it in just boiling water for literally like 90 seconds and then pop it into some freezer bags. There was a small panic because I don't know where all of the freezer bags have gone, but I found 2, so hopefully that will be enough to save the cabbage for Christmas dinner. Let's chop into this bad boy, see what we look like. Ooh, maybe a bit more. Okay, okay. Oh my God. Ooh, look at that. Wow. So I'm going to try and chop the core out because I know that's not particularly tasty. And then chop it up, pop it in boiling water for 90 seconds, freeze it for Christmas. Hey ho. My mum will be so pleased. Look, Mum, I told you I'd grow you a cabbage. So the bread's had its half an hour. I'm nervous, not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous about this one. It looks okay in the oven. We'll see. Whoa! Well, it's done something. I need to know if it's cooked. Whoa, it's hot. I think it's cooked. I need to... Oh. Oh, maybe not. Let's give it another... I'm going to give it another 5 minutes because the bottom didn't feel very hollow. Alexa, set timer 5 minutes. Well,
5 minutes, starting now.
I'm going to give it another 5 minutes just in case it's not cooked in the middle. No point in it looking like a pretty pumpkin but not being cooked, is there? Let's try that again. Ooh. That must be cooked now. It must be. It's had so long. Okay, I think I ought to try and get these bits off while it's hot, maybe. Oh. Well. I can't, it's hot.
What's the camera? Big camera, yeah.
But I'll leave that to cool down. I think it's worked out okay. It's hard to tell whether it's cooked properly. I think it's cooked.
Sounds cooked and looks cooked.
Yeah.
Are you happy with it?
I think so. I think I did my sections a little bit uneven, hence why this one's like popped up.
Yeah, but nature in itself is uneven.
But I think that looks more pumpkin-y than a normal loaf of bread. So it's on theme and we'll eat it.
Yes.
Smells delicious.
Mm.
But yeah, pumpkin bread, there you go.
What do you think?
Done it. I thought I would show you. I'm kind of embarrassed, right? Let's just remember how far I've come with crochet. Let's just remember. Let's remember. Look at this beautiful piece of crochet engineering. Well, last year I went into my winter hobby, crochet, and I started with woolly hats, as you do. And I only had orange and black yarn. I don't know why I had so much orange yarn. I think it was from my nana's house. But I only had orange yarn. So I made me and Sam hats, woolly hats for the ice hockey for the Steelers because our ice hockey team, their colour is black and well, black, white, orange. So I thought I'll make us hats. On the surface, this looks like a fine crochet hat. Can you see the issue? So I'm going to what they call frog this hat and do it again. Because I've come so far. I can't. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I'm going to frog it and I'm going to redo myself a proper Steelers ice hockey beanie. Now I know how to do a beanie because I did my other beanie, the rainbow beanie, in, was that last week's vlog I showed you? That's a beautiful, beautiful beanie. So if I follow that pattern with different colours, I should be okay. Also, I made my own pom-pom. It's a whole series of unfortunate events there. So yeah, I'm going to frog it and do it again. Frogging, by the way, in crochet terms, is just unravelling it and doing it again. So yeah, I'm going to start frogging that now and wrapping up the yarn so I can reuse it, but let's just look how far. Let's just look how far I've come, okay? You're about to expose me.
You're having a bit of a mare, aren't you, darling?
What? I put the bread in for 5 minutes longer than it said, but it's not fully cooked. Which is annoying me because I followed the instructions, but
we can confirm.
It tastes real.
Let me turn you around.
It tastes real good, but it's more like a scone.
It's very nice. Very nice for some soup. Or
We do have some soup, so.
lots of butter. We've just had.
No, it tastes nice. It's just not. As I said, Paul Hollywood would not be pleased with me. I would be getting no Paul handshakes on Bake Off.
No, but then again, he's a bit of a dodgy fella, so would you want his handshakes?
But we'll still eat it because we're not wasteful and it does taste nice. So.
You just had a minor meltdown.
We're having
Jacket spuds
for tea because autumn and cheap. But I'm having tuna mayo and cheese. And Sam's request, by request, we went to the shop to get this.
Cooperative.
Was stag chilli. Out of a tin. Where's the tin?
In the recycle.
Oh, I was going to show you the tin. But if you're in the UK,
I don't know. It could be worldwide stag chilli.
Stag chilli in a tin.
You were saying that.
I'm not opposed to it.
You said
I would eat it.
Yeah.
But then I look at it and I think maybe not.
If anything that like comes out of the tin exactly, and then it just falls in the same shape of the tin.
Yeah, I'll show you.
It sent you a bit funny, didn't it, darling?
It's not the most appetising food I've ever seen in my life. I'll be honest. I know stag chilli has like a place in nostalgic heart.
I used to have this before in football training.
Yeah, but now I'm an adult and I can make my own decisions. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's a decision I want to make / pay £2.55 for a tin of. Co-op's extortionate.
I'm going to add a little bit of some hot sauce as well.
But yeah, that's what Sam's having on his jacket. I'm having.
You don't need a lot.
I'm having tuna mayo and cheese, and also I had to use some broccoli from the allotment. When you watch the allotment video, you'll realise, but we've got so much bloody broccoli. So we're having that as a side, and then we had some chorizo left over from tea last night, so I'm just snacking on that / Sam's going to put it in his chilli. So that's why that's there. But yeah, stag chilli. Thoughts? Guys, leave a comment.
I suppose it's no different to a fried bentos.
Fried bentos pie, I won't have one of them either.
No, so that doesn't sit with me, but then again, I've never really had spam ever. So.
Ooh.
But you like spam.
I like spam. I also like corned beef. But yeah, stag chilli. Thoughts? Let me know. Or do you is stag chilli intercontinental, or is it just a UK thing?
Is it Mr. Worldwide?
Is it just a northern UK thing? I don't know. But everyone had stag chilli at some point in the childhood where I lived and where you lived.
Potatoes.
Potatoes are done. Okay, well, dinner time. It was a little bit of a rush because Formula One's just about... I know, I was panicking. I like watching the first lap. And then I tune out for 2 hours and then I watch the last lap. I think that's how most people watch the Formula One.
Well, that's how I make a noise.
Yeah, so we're gonna eat this, watch the Formula One, chill out.
It is now the evening.
We watched the Formula One. That was quite an exciting
Race.
Race.
Yes.
Max didn't win. It's always a win if Max doesn't win. I don't really care who does win. I have personal feelings about Max.
You do?
I think he's a small child. Moans about everything. If you don't watch Formula One, you won't know. But if you do, you do know. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah,
you've spent painfully amount of time unravelling lots of crochet. Bearing
in mind, Formula One was 2 hours long, yeah? This is how much crochet I've actually managed to get done because I had to unfrog the hat and it just was a pain in the arse basically. But
it pretty much resulted in that much wool.
Yeah.
That you had to redo. And you still got all the black to do?
I've done it now.
Oh, you did.
I can get on crochet. But yeah, that was a pain in the arse. But kept me quiet.
Did actually.
Kept me busy.
So you've done all your braining by doing that, haven't
you? Yeah. So anyway, the camera battery's only got 1 bar left, so I don't know how long that will give us. So we'll say good night. And because the hour, we're like really tired now. All day we've been like, oh, we've got so much day. We've got so much day.
Our brains are now thinking it's like 11:30.
But now it's like, it's only 10:30, but it feels like 11:30, you know what I mean? It's gone against us now.
Caught up with us.
So, yeah, I'm going to go to bed, go to sleep.
Wake up for work.
Wake up for another week. Thank you for...
Oh, it's not going to rattle anyway, is it?
It does. Thank you for...
Thank you for watching.
And
getting this far in.
Yes. What can you comment this week? I'd ask you about jacket potato toppings, but we've already done that.
I mean, they don't have to comment.
I never made my
It's fine.
You have to hold it. You actually do. I never made my pumpkin spice.
In case you're wondering what we're arguing about, the lens cap cover keeps wobbling about.
I never made my pumpkin spice banana bread.
Maybe you can make them in the middle of the week and then do a little...
Yeah.
Well,
we're gonna... I'll tell you what, we're gonna carve our Halloween pumpkins on Wednesday. Because Halloween's on Thursday. So we'll film that maybe and put it in somewhere or whatever. But let us know what design we should do. Each. Let us know if you've got any cool designs.
Bearing in mind we've got... Well, we've got 4, haven't we? But 2 of them we're not...
2 of them we're not carving.
Yeah.
We've got 2 big ones. We've got a couple of little mini Baby Boo and Jack Belittle from the allotment that we could utilise. So let us know.
And then we've got... What's the... We've got a... I forgot what they are now.
A Crown Prince and a zombie.
Yeah.
See,
I'm going to call it a Prince Albert. That's a different thing entirely.
So yeah, let us know pumpkin design. You can send a link to a Pinterest.
We've got a giant white pumpkin.
And a normal
and I would say normal size, but it's even big for a normal size orange pumpkin.
Just an orange Halloween pumpkin. So let us know. Leave a link to a Pinterest.
Or anything you do. Or even if you design one and we like it.
Leave a... Yeah, I don't know how... If you send me pictures on Instagram at allotment of Ted Bear.
It's usually in the...
I think it's in the description.
It's underneath there.
And we'll either do a separate video or we'll put it into next week's vlog. Pumpkin carving, because we did that last year and it was quite cute. We normally argue, actually, when we're carving pumpkins. Anyway...
but then we usually leave it to each other, don't we?
So yeah, obviously I'm tired and rambling, so let us know what pumpkin design we should do, and we will see you on the flip-flop.
Like, comment, subscribe.
See you in the allotment video or next week's vlog.
Do you have anything to add?
No.
Anything at all? Here's your YouTube channel after all, but you don't do any of the work.
Ted's there for moral support.
No, an F, that's correct.
Very important itch, sorry.
HouseOfTed says night.
Oh,
Good night, good day, good morning and good afternoon.